Hi everyone, it's Will Ringrose here from ADM, not only with your rapeseed market update, but also with a little something that will give you some extra cash in your back pocket. Now, rapeseed prices have seen some reasonable appreciation in the last few months. Obviously, UK prices have pushed to nearby highs. From an outside market perspective, okay, yes, we've still got to consider the China and Canada dispute, and whether China will go back to Australia to buy rapeseed in the short term or not. But I think the big thing for us in the last few weeks has been the re-election of Mr. Trump, who will come into power in the US in January, and what impact that might have on future trade relationships and obviously US biofuel production. From a fundamental point of view, the soybean market just simply lacks any significant demand at the moment. US harvest has just finished, South American weather looks favourable at present for the upcoming weeks, and we are just lacking any major Chinese buyers to step back in and buy volume. Meanwhile, from an oil perspective, we're waiting for OPEC to make a decision on whether they're going to increase crude oil production or not. From a veg oil market perspective, yes, we're seeing increased mandates for biofuels in Brazil and Indonesia, and also we've got to consider the upcoming weather and impact on production. But the big thing for us is, will Mr. Trump consider cutbacks in biofuel production in the US or not? And finally, from a EU perspective, yes, prices appreciated over the last few weeks, mainly as a result of very poor EU sun harvest. But not only that, the firmer dollar since the election result has pushed the euro down to recent lows, and that gave the markets quite significant support. There's still gaps to fill on the balance sheet on the further forward positions, whilst nearby positions remain quite ample. Worth noting that when we reached recent highs on Matif, front month Matif at 545, we rationed demand. But equally, when we got back to recent lows, we did see to start oil buyers stepping back into the market. So I think for now we're going to trade within this €50 range until we get any significant news to push us either side of there. So what about that little bit of extra cash? Well, obviously, as you'll be aware, the oilseed rate planters in the UK are down year on year. But for those who planted rapeseed, there is still a chance to get some extra pennies. ADM, being one of the market leaders in supporting sustainable and regenerative agriculture practices, again, have made a continued effort this year to release 2025 regen contracts. So our colleagues around the globe, again, have been working with not only our customers, but our suppliers to incentivize and implement regenerative agriculture practices on a wide range of crops, so we can total 5 million acres by 2025. How does that work in the UK? Well, for the second year in a row, we're able to offer our oilseed regen contract, which is new and improved from the 2024 version. So it's working closely with our UK supply network to incorporate some of those wider range of actions that help you get in payment incentives per hectare for farming practices that you're probably already incorporating into your growing methods. So for a minimum of 20 hectares, you can join our 1-year contract and gain all those benefits. Please speak to your farm trader to get more details. Thank you.